Hey fellow explorers, today we're going to be checking out the Toy Story Hotel construction and also Fantasy Springs here at Tokyo Disney Resort. Hey fellow explorers, my name is Chris, aka TDRExplorer, and I help you plan the perfect trip to Asia and its theme parks. Like I said, we're going to check out the construction here of the Toy Story Hotel, which is supposed to open sometime this year in 2021, and also the Fantasy Springs expansion, which is set to open in 2023. So we're going to pop on the Tokyo Disney Resort monorail because I love it so much, and I'm going to show you the progress so far.
Next stop is Bayside Station. Please disembark here for the Tokyo Disney Resort official hotel.
We're pulling up here to the Fantasy Springs expansion. You can see the massive hotel right there, and we also have the Toy Story Hotel straight ahead. So there's the frozen area, which is right behind, or sorry, I should say back to the Beauty and the Beast area. So we see the North Mountain there. And here's the Toy Story Hotel. You can see that. But here is the new luxurious hotel. You can see they're putting the details on the windows now too. And this would be, I guess, the driveway up to the hotel. And they're starting to work on the details a little bit here. It's starting to come together. I'm loving the clouds today. It's giving it a nice texture. Look at that. Okay, what are we looking at? Oh yeah, the construction. I'm in the front of the monorail here if you haven't noticed. So right there, that is definitely the Peter Pan attraction. You can see the volcano there. And we have more of the hotel. And in the back there's Tangled. You can see more of Frozen there, and there's more of the hotel. There it is, there it is, there it is. And here's the back of DisneySea. That's Indiana Jones. So DisneySea is going to be a very oddly shaped park, even more than what it was originally. Across the way, right beside the Sheraton Hotel, we still have all the fixtures and stuff that have been sitting here for a very long time. So this is all the stuff that's going to be going inside DisneySea at some point. Whenever I do these videos, I usually go around the monorail 2 or 3 times because I can't get everything in one shot. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going around for the second time. We're going to try and get a better shot of the second portion of the DisneySea expansion. We're going to go around again, and then I'm going to get off the monorail after the 3rd time around to go down to the ground and look at the Toy Story Hotel. It takes me about a good hour and a half to do this for this short little video. Just a little behind the scenes look for you. And we're coming up to the Disney Ambassador Hotel right now. That crane is very close. The monorail slowed down. We're gonna get off here and check out the Toy Story Hotel, which is right across from where they're building Fantasy Springs. Very colorful. Up here you can see the Toy Story Hotel is coming along. Now the parking structure here, I mean, it looks like it's been done for a while. And the hotel's in the back there. We're gonna head down and look at the details because you can see there's stuff that's popping up down there that we can see more of. We're on the ground here and have a lower view of the Toy Story Hotel. And over here, Fantasy Springs, the hotel. Sounds like a movie, Fantasy Springs, the hotel. And they're still doing work here on the station, so they're renovating this as well. Not sure what it's going to look like when they're done. And we got big construction walls. Can't really see much. We're going to pop on over across the street here. Going across the crosswalk. You can see the walkway is pretty much finished. So this is the walkway up to the hotel. I thought it was a driveway for the longest time, but it's definitely not. And then across here, you can see more of Fantasy Springs. And perfect timing on my part, we got to see the monorail go by. Kind of gives you an idea of just how massive this whole thing is. And we're walking right beside the Hilton here. We'll get a better look. Alright, so we got the parking structure, which I feel like that's all I've been showing you up until now. But the front of this hasn't changed. I mean, it's been done for a while, right? We can't really see the front of the hotel because it's way in the back there, but we kind of saw it from the monorail a little bit. But we're just going to pop over here because they put some more details on the back of the parking structure here. Not entirely sure what that tall gray structure is there, but they're doing some sort of work on it. I know nothing when it comes to construction. There's some green plastic trees in there, very Toy Story-esque. And that looks like a ball. And we have the back of the garage, which we're gonna walk a little bit more. Hey Hilton, long time no see. Here we go, here's the back of the parking structure. How exciting, right? So exciting. If you would have told me 10 years ago this is what I was going to be doing as a career. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's fine. So we got RC Racer up there. RC Racer Garage. And yeah, there's the hotel. I'm going to pop to the back and see if there's anything different. I'm a little all over the place with the pacing of this video, but we're just going to roll with it today. But here's the look again at the Fantasy Springs. We're on the walkway from the Hilton. So those of you that stay at the Hilton will remember this walkway very fondly. The view has changed dramatically since you were last here. And here's a kind of a wider shot of Bayside Station. You can see the scaffolding there. I'm really curious what they're doing with the station here. If they're trying to make it match a little bit more the theming of this hotel, because it's a luxurious hotel compared to these hotels. Well, definitely compared to the Toy Story hotel, so I'm not sure what they're gonna do. We'll just have to wait and find out, right? Here's the walkway again. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we're going to the back of the hotel. I sometimes forget what I'm filming. I do like that they took the fence down here. They used to have a big fence. The cicadas. Better not fly in my head. Please don't. Walking to the back of the hotel. Not much has changed up here that we can see from the last time I recorded this. So let's head on to the back. It's really hard to see the front from here. There's too many bushes. Make sure you go check out my other construction videos because I've been doing them monthly for the last little while. So if you're curious to see how things progress, just head on back through my backlog and go check them out. All right? Cool. I haven't actually stayed at Hotel Okura. I need to make a point of that. I am terrified of these cicadas. I feel like they're gonna fly into my face because they tend to do that. They hit you in the head. I don't know why, but that is what they do. Terrifies me. I'm really curious as to what they are doing up there. Maybe painting it so it's not gray. kind of maybe match the front of the hotel. I don't know. We'll see. Walking up here to the Toy Story Hotel. We have a lovely view of Tokyo Bay here. Cannot see Mount Fuji, unfortunately. It's a little too cloudy. You can usually see it in the distance over there. But let's check this out. I really don't think much has changed. Oh, I was wrong. Those are new. I'm not sure what that is. Looks like there's a door on the red one there. What are they building? What is that? What is that? Huh. Oh, it pays off coming back here. I usually don't come back here every single time just because it hasn't been changing much, but today I was wrong. I'm pretty sure this is the restaurant. It has to be. And the windows are now covered. These were open last month. So they're probably working on the inside. Well, they would be. Very interesting. I predict that the Toy Story Hotel is probably going to open. I know I made a prediction in the last video. Yeah, December. I think, like beginning of December. Let's say December 1st. Because they're going to want to get that post-Christmas, like New Year's traffic. Because New Year's is a big deal here in Japan. So I think that's what they're going to aim for. Because it's supposed to open this year. As for Fantasy Springs, it's coming along very quickly. I'm thinking they're gonna aim for April 15th, 2023. I think that's what's gonna happen. If you want to learn more about Tokyo Disney Resort, go watch my other videos. I'll have some up here for you, and also our past construction videos if you want to see the progress of all this construction right behind me. All right, explorers, I am gonna go get out of the sun because it is hot. I got my shirt, by the way, here, obviously, and it's the Mickey waffle, and there's also a green alien mochi one, so I have like 2 green alien mochi t-shirts now. I have way too many t-shirts. Give me your predictions on the opening of the Toy Story Hotel and Fantasy Springs in the comments below with the keyword fantasy. I'm gonna have to come up with different keywords because we're gonna be doing this construction stuff for the next little while. Anyway, let me know in the comments your predictions.